Happy morning children, this is Priya from Alpha International CBSE School, Bakur. So today we are going to discuss something about writing skills. Here today we are going to discuss about the picture comprehension and notice writing. In writing skills, some of the reading skills also will be discussed. So there are three parts in the question paper, right? What? Section A, Section B and Section C. Reading, writing and literature part. So in these writing skills, I am going to teach you the basic hints to attend some like the notice writings or picture, how you have to frame sentences and where and how you will be getting marks. It means the marking scheme, the hints for the marking scheme will be discussed in this session. And it's not an easy way to just look at the picture and frame the sentences, but something there which we have to use our brains to create those phrases using the picture. Shall we see what are there in the following slides? Come on. Children, this is the picture how we are going to give you in the writing skills, in the picture comprehension. So here are 5 pictures in this one picture, but all are interrelated, right? So when we are giving this picture in the examination, you students, you are writing like, I can see one boy, I can see a cage, the bird is flying, there is one window, there is one cage. These are not framing sentences. Never do that mistake. Okay, if we give a picture like this, you have to create a story or you have to create a situation. The phrases which you are framing should interrelate all the pictures or the story should be inbuilt. It means you have to create a phrase which creates a situation and a conclusion. There should be a title. When you are starting to comprehend this picture, you should give a suitable title. And after the title, you have to mention this character. You can name any name for this boy. You can name anything. And then later you have to create a story by seeing all these pictures. By linking all these pictures, you have to create a story. And at the last, you have to conclude the story along with a moral. And another thing is, when you are asking to create a story with the help of this picture, you must not write pages and pages of stories. You have to just minimize the story within 10 to 12 points. For example, here a boy is there. Let us name this boy as Tom. So what is this? Overall, when you are looking at this picture, you can see that a boy is helping the bird. So, for example, I am just giving an example for you children. The whole content is regarding the helping the birds, right? So, I will just name it as, let us name this story as Help the Needy. We will give a title like this. Later, the first point is regarding the first picture. One day, Tom was walking. One day, Tom was returning home. That evening, he saw a bird which was laying hurt. First slide is over. First point is also over. You can break this into 2 points also. Then, in the second picture, Tom felt very pity by seeing that bird and took the bird to his house. So, here we have given the house picture. You have to interrelate this boy with the house. Tom felt very pity on seeing the bird and took the bird to his house. He arranged, look at the third picture, he arranged a cage for the birds. And then he gave food or else he fed the birds. He fed the birds daily and took care of them. And one day they became very well. So, when Tom was standing near the window and watching at the other birds which were flying with freedom, They are having freedom and they're just enjoying the nature. He felt very bad. So by seeing his bird in the cage, he felt very sad and he also want to free his bird. So Tom decided later he opened the cage and then he made his bird to flew. That gave him what? Happiness for Tom. So the moral also will be never arrest others' freedom, or else everybody has equal right to live in this world. Like something moral you can write, children. This is the way how you have to frame a story. Picture comprehension means we will give a picture to you. You should first look at the picture carefully and name the picture. I mean, you have to give a title to that story. Then you have to create a small story. Even not only story. If you are giving a picture of a park, you can say that one day Tom and his friends went to the park. There he saw many birds and many playing things and he wanted to play. All like such things, you can create situations and frame the sentence. From today onwards, dear students, for 8th and 9th, all the students who are looking at this picture, watching this video, when we are giving a picture and asking you to comprehend it, you have to create a situation or a story in which we have to give a conclusion also. In that we have to conclude that story and give a moral. That is what a picture comprehension is. And here like this, we have to finish everything. Later conclusion. So these are the things how we have to write picture comprehension. Understood, children? And look here, I have given an example for you. Here is also 3 pictures were given in this slide here. So here all the cows were grazing, right? And the lion is there and the cows also there. So the title is The Lion and the Cows. Okay, only one lion is there, many cows are there, so cows are in plural. The lion and the cows. Let me read this. Once upon a time, there lived 4 cows in the forest. Every day they used to graze together in a particular spot. They were all friends one day. Here full stop will come. One day a lion saw the cows grazing together. So this is related to this picture. Coming to the second picture. The lion wanted to eat them, so he went to catch them. When the cows saw the lion, all of them fought with him. The lion had to run away. So the cows started to fight back against this lion. And the lion started to run away. Third picture. A few days passes and the cow quarreled between themselves and started grazing separately. One by one, the lion killed all of them. So in this story, when the four lions were grazing one day and they saw a lion spotting, and then they fought the lion together and the lion ran away with fear. Later, after a few days later, all the 4 cows fought between themselves and got separated and went to grazing separately on their ways. Now it's a chance for the lion to kill them because they are not together and now no one is there together to fight back. Later, one by one, all the cows were dead. The lion killed all of the cows. So the moral of the story is unity is strength. The title is given, the description for the picture is also given, and the last moral of the story is also given. This is how you have to comprehend a picture which we are giving to you in the examination. So for the first unit test, when you wrote, children, we have just excused because that is the way what you were in the last year you have been. But from this examination, I want you students to create situations and stories along with the conclusion, not only moral. If you don't find any proverb to give a moral, you can create. These morals are created by human only. Okay. If you don't find any particular, proverb at that time to that related to that picture, you create your own moral and write. Nobody will say it's wrong, and I am your English teacher who is going to support you 100%. So whatever you are writing, I will be there to support you and correct you and improvise your skills. Understood, children? So this is what about picture comprehension. Okay. Now here we are going to talk about notice writing. This will be one of the writing skills. And here we are going to discuss about how we can write the notice. And these are the main points. All these are the main points what we have to remember while writing a notice. Let me read and explain you, children. First one, name of the organization or institution issuing the notice. So first in the question itself, we will be giving you the name of the organization or institution, whatever the school also, that thing should be written. Then the word notice. Notice should be mentioned while writing a notice. And date of issue of the notice to be put on the left side. So the date of issue should be put on the left side. Heading. Heading is subject of the notice. What is the subject regarding what we are going to give the notice. Contents include the body of the notice will include what? Target group to whom we have to give the notice. What is it about? Why the notice is issued. Details of the event like date, time, venue, duration, number of persons and other details. Signature, name and designation of the issuing authority. So when we are starting to write a notice, we have to write the name of the organization and institution along with the date and notice should be mentioned on the left side. The heading should be clear and in the body of the notice we have to write to whom we are going to give the notice. What is it about? The content is about what? Any water problem or any electricity problem we are going, whatever it is, we have to write. And why the notice, why we are giving, and later we have to mention everything clearly like date, time, venue means place. Okay children, duration, number of persons and other details should be, everything should be covered in the body of the notice. Next, the language used must be lucid and in third person. That is, pronouns like I, me, you, mine, your, etc. should not be used. So, notice will not be given by personal, by a person. Notice should be given by a group of persons, right? Like a third person. So, we must not use pronouns in that. Pronouns in what? In that notice like I, me, you, mine, your, etc. So all these we should not use all these pronouns in the notice writing. Usually present tense or future tense is used. It means we must not use any past tense regarding verbs in the notice. We have to use only present tense or future tense. And enclose the content of the notice in a box. So once we finish writing the notice, we have to draw a box like this. We have to draw a box like this. Once we finish with inside the box only we have to write. It should not be like something letter or some compositions and all. Understood? And adhere to the word limit if given in the question. If we are asking to write minimum 100 to 150 words or 50 to 100 words, in that minimum words only you have to write. You should not go on write and create a story in the notice writing. Okay, now a notice should include some value points, necessary details in order to make it precise and effective. If we are starting to write a notice, children, we must not add whatever is unnecessary, all these things that had happened in last year, this was happened. No. What is the content? What is that we want to express in the notice? Only that particular should be very short and sharp. Then only that notice will be like effective. It looks effective. So it should be, if it is 3 or 4 points, more than enough. It should be very clear. The points should be valuable and unnecessary points should be avoided. Okay. So here is a format. Here is a format for notice writing. This is the format. The notice writing format should include what first? Name of the institution, issuing authority, notice, title, date, and writer's name with designation. So what is there? What we have to follow in the heading? The notice writing format should include the what? Name of the institution or issuing authority or notice or title or date and writer's name with designation. So this thing I will be clearly given in the sample papers. Okay children. A notice should contain all the necessary details such as name of the issuing agency, school or etc. It means who is giving the notice, date of issue, release of the notice, when the notice should be released, the date we have to mention, and the title or subject, both are same children, title and subject of the event. What is the title or the what regarding what we are going to give the notice should be clearly mentioned. Body, date, time, duration, place, venue we have to write. It means when it is going to happen and where it is going to happen. For example, we will take as if I want to talk about the venue is Pondicherry Beach, we have to clearly write the Pondicherry Beach and where it is located and what time you are going to start, how much time, 1 hour or 2 hours it is going to happen, like that. Everything should be mentioned. Okay. Authorized signatory. Authorized signatory, name and signature. So after finishing that, we have to mention your name and with sign, signature, and the contact details like address of sometimes we can may or may not add, and the contact details like phone numbers can be also given in this. So this is the body of the structure. Children, when you are preparing for the quarterly examination, these points, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along with the heading should be mentioned, and then heading means in the question itself we will be asking to whom you have to, which institution you have to write. Okay. Then which issuing agency, who is writing, date of issue, when we have to release it, and then title of such event, what we are going to conduct, time, date, duration, place and everything we have to write when and where. Later we have to finish it with name and signature along with the contact details. Understood children? So this is the thing. Now let us see the next thing. Wait. So children, listen carefully. Question will be given in this format. Water supply will be suspended for 8 hours 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on 6th of March for cleaning of the water tank. Write a notice in about 50 words advising the residents to store water for a day. You are Karan Kumar or Karuna Bajaj, Secretary, Janata Group House Society, Palam Bihar, Kurnool. Now children, here they are asking us to write a notice, send a notice, like you will be working in Janata. You will be working in Janata Group Housing Society as a secretary and your name is Karan Kumar or Karuna Bajaj. You have to mention this name, not your own name children. You have to write this name and you think of yourself that now you are Karan Kumar. Karan Kumar, whatever name you are giving, in this only we have to use Karan Kumar, and you are a secretary in Janata Group Housing Society. And notice what you have to give regarding what you have to do is water supply will be suspended. So water supply in that particular area will be suspended. It means we are going to stop the water supply for 8 hours. That means 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So you have to create a notice to that residents, the people living in that region. You have to send a notice in minimum about 50 words. So students, your name is Karan Kumar and you are a secretary in Janata Group Housing Society and you are going to suspend the water supply for 8 hours 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and you have to inform this through a notice to the residents who were living in that area. So that is your question now. How you are going to write a notice? Now here you look. What is the institution name, organization name? Janata Group Housing Society, Palam Vihar, Kurnool, right? So this is here the heading should be given about the institution or organization. So Janata Group Housing Society, Palam Vihar, Kurnool should be written here. So when you are writing March 1, so they are given the date here also, children. So water supply will be suspended on 6th March. So if we are suspending the water supply at 10 a.m. morning, you can't give the notice, right? Priorly, before 1 or 2 days, you have to send the notice to the residents. Then only they will save the water for the day. They will do some survey, like they will save the water for the day. Okay. So we are sending this notice before itself, because we are going to suspend on 6th March. So we are writing on March 1, 2020. Attention. This notice is to inform all the residents regarding the suspension of water supply for 8 hours. Children, no need to search for the writing body, because here itself maximum of them it will be given. Maximum of the body content will be given in the question itself. So this notice is to inform all the residents regarding the suspension of water supply for 8 hours. It is being done to clean the water tank. The details are as follows. Date March 6. Here March 6 is given, right? So on that day only we are going to suspend the water supply. March 6, and the time is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Here 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And now the conclusion is that we request you to store the required amount of water beforehand to minimize the difficulty. So we are requesting the people living in that area to store the water, because on that day the water supply will not be there. So thank you. We are concluding this with thank you. Thank you is not written here. Last we write in the leave letters. Thank you is given in this conclusion itself. And your name and everything should not be come here on the right hand side, children. The whole thing should be in the left hand side. Here write your name Karan Kumar or Karuna Bajaj and your signature. What is your designation here? Secretary. Sometimes we will give you as, for example, my name also. Here Priya, English teacher, Alpha International Group. We will write like this. In the same way you have to write here Priya, my signature, English teacher you have to write. So you have to read this question carefully, then only you can able to answer. Don't forget one thing. On the right hand side, nothing should be come. Everything should be written on the left hand side. So children, these are the suggested value points as per CBSE marking scheme. In the CBSE, whatever you write, even 2 pages notice also, we will mark regarding on this concept. It means what? First the title, this heading we will see, and later what? Regarding what you are writing the notice? Suspension of water supply. Because of what? Suspension of water supply for 8 hours. It's a big timing, right? Because of that only we are writing this notice, right? That is what? For what we are writing this. And when we are doing 6th March, and when means date and time also comes on when only, under when. 6th March 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Where? In the society, in that area. This is a housing society, means a housing area like apartment, an area, no? Where number of like, for example, you will take it as Bahur. In Bahur, a street, some areas will be there, right? A neighborhood of 10 to 20 houses in one area, located in one area, so like that thing we can take. Okay. And reasons for cut. Why are we cutting the supply? Why are we suspending the water supply? To clean the water tank. Only to clean the water tank we are suspending the water supply, right? And what are the steps to be taken? It means we are telling that we are going to suspend the water, and we have given the time, and then we are telling them to what? to store the water. On 6th March, we are going to suspend the water. So you have to save the water for the day, because on the day no water supply will be available. And the last thing, any other relevant details means if you need, we can add. So here we are telling that minimize the difficulty. That is what we are requesting you. We have added this. So all this comes. So these are the things on this basis only we will give the marks for you. First one is heading. Second one is on what purpose we are sending the notice. When the date and time is mentioned. Where it is sent, to where the notice have to be sent, and what are the reasons why this notice is sent and what is the reason for that, and because of that problem what are the steps can be taken. Everything should be completed in this notice, and all this should be under 50 words. It should be only under 50 words. It should not lead more than that. So this is the best example. And then the marking scheme is the brightest thing where you can score more marks. I think children, now you are really very clear about the notice writing, and for this quarterly examination, the picture comprehension will be based on what I have taught today, situation based or story based, and the notice writing we will be asking you to write the notice based on the given name and institutions or organizations. Understood, children? So with this, let us end this session and hope you will be preparing very well for the quarterly examination. It means periodic test 1. So let us meet in the next session, children. And that's it. Thanks a lot for being with me. Stay safe. Very soon I am going to meet you. Okay, children? Thanks a lot. This is Priya signing off from Alpha International CBSE School, Bahur. Thank you.